Hello and welcome to Rise with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition Sales and Services Authorization Enablement. My name is Aramantal from the Partner Solutions Center, and I will guide you through this overview of the roles and responsibilities and application management services for partners. Let's begin with a note on the naming. Rise with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition will be referenced as PCE, S4HANA Private Cloud or just Private Cloud, and S4HANA Cloud Extended Edition as S4HCEX or S4HANA Cloud EX in this training. Now take a look on the learning objectives. When you finish the enablement, you will be able to understand and articulate what is AMS, understand our partner-centric strategy for delivering additional services with the private cloud offering, explain the benefits of combining the private cloud offering with your added services and create a value proposition for a customer or prospect, and understand the roles with the responsibilities in delivering services that both you and your customers or prospects have a clear view on who is responsible for what. Now take a look on the content of the learning. We will start with defining the scope in context of the overall Rise with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition offering. Then we'll cover the roles and responsibilities or R&R guide for the S4HANA Private Cloud, understanding SAP's role in a private cloud project. We will talk about partner go-to-market and comparison with S4HANA Cloud EX. We will cover the service catalog, and at the end we will have an application management services overview. Let's start with setting the scene and have a view on our topic and define the scope. The best way is to have a visualized look on the overall solution landscape within SAP's cloud and what we are talking about in terms of roles and responsibilities. As Rise with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition is a complete bundle, it contains private as well as public cloud components, the standard S4HANA landscape with all necessary technical components like Web Dispatcher and Cloud Connector, and this is the private component, as well as the public cloud components with SAP Business Technology Platform, formerly known as SAP Cloud Platform, and the business networks DSN or Ariba, LBN, and AIN. Looking from a different angle, we can also talk about infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service parts. Now our target is to concentrate on the private cloud component. As for the public cloud components, the roles and responsibilities is straightforward. Customer gets access to the application with limited possibilities to change things. Exception is the business technology platform with different solutions running on it. There we have a connection point to the private cloud, where the private cloud operations team takes over some responsibilities which are in a standard case in customer's responsibility. Now in the private cloud, we have classic on-premise software stacks based on the ABAP or NetWeaver stack, where the responsibilities have to be defined more granularly. The overview of these roles and responsibilities is our scope for this session. All the delivered services with private cloud are described in the roles and responsibilities or R&R document, which is part of the contract between customer and SAP. This is a non-negotiable service catalog and is published on SAP.com's Agreements website under SAP Product Policies. As consuming the content of the PDF can be really challenging, we provide you also an annotated Excel guide as part of this enablement. Remember, this Excel version is for learning purposes only, and you are not allowed to publish it or hand it over to third parties. It is necessary to understand SAP's role in a private cloud engagement to be able to explain the overall governance to your prospect. So, SAP's tasks are in summary all basis operations as well as technical installation of the landscape without any transition, and also some technical configuration steps. So besides the initial installation activities, included operations tasks are based on IT service management standards and are recurring. mainly automated or semi-automated and projectable. Not included tasks are typical basis consulting tasks in an implementation project, like the transport concept, spool and printing concept, and configuring printers for customers, and further conceptual work, and so on. Of course, most of the non-projectable or premium service activities, which are non-recurring, like the table partitioning, ad hoc backups, or using downtime minimization technologies at patching, updating, upgrading, you name it. Here we can see the main differences of the included services between S4HANA Cloud EX and private cloud. The blue boxes are in SAP's responsibility, amber boxes in partners or customers, and the boxes with color gradient showing a mixed responsibility. Take as an example the release upgrades for private cloud. Planning, customer workshops, overall project management, functional and custom code adoption, and testing are with partner or with the customer, whereas the technical upgrade itself is included in the subscription and can only be done by SAP. Main differences are in the implementation services. For private cloud, brownfield is allowed, for EX not, only greenfield. And also on the application layer, where we have for the private cloud the partner-centric strategy. The release upgrades are mandatory for S4HANA Cloud EX every second year, and for private cloud only if the release runs out of the mainstream maintenance, basically after 5 years. Take a look on the service catalog. On the left-hand side are all the services listed which are included in the private cloud, means delivered by SAP. These are covering infrastructure management, operating system management, database operations, and SAP technical application basis operations. Now on the right-hand side are all the application-related services. SAP will do some of these services like the initial Fiori launch with configuration, identifying very high and high priority SAP security nodes, etc. All the other services can be done by you. These are functional application management topics and adding more value to the customers on top of the baseline offer. With application management services, you can offer maintenance, daily operations, and ongoing functional support for SAP business applications based on the private cloud offering. To offer our customers a software as a service or SaaS experience, it is necessary to understand differences and the services what you as a partner should and can add. If you want to offer AMS, you should either have an SAP Partner Edge Partner Center of Expertise or PCOE certification, which is our minimum recommendation, or even better, an SAP Outsourcing Operations Services SAP S4HANA Solution Operations Certification, which is our highly recommendation, as gives you and your customers confirmation that you are able to deliver on a high quality level. This can be country-specific or global, depending on your target market, of course. If you do not fulfill the minimum recommendation, you should be able to deliver the minimum set of services with high quality and according AMS standards. Offering these functional application management services gives your customers more flexibility in their daily operations and let them to concentrate on their core business as well as innovations. As a last topic, let's talk about value proposition. Here you can see the different layers of services included or offered optionally in a private cloud engagement. Of course, infrastructure and technical operations are giving already a good value for customers, allowing them to concentrate on their core businesses. However, moving further to the top of the pyramid, the application and business process related services adding even more value, enabling customers to do a real business transformation with the help of an experienced and reliable partner. Coming from an on-premise ECC system converted to S4HANA in a private cloud environment will allow customers to do the business transformation on their own paces with your help as a goal to be an intelligent enterprise. Now you should be able to understand the service offering of RISE with SAP S4HANA Cloud Private Edition. I wish you great success in your engagements. Thank you and goodbye.